Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Profile Plus. This is Padma. As we discussed earlier, food vocabulary is a huge thing. Okay, so today also I have picked up a very important division in it. Okay, so this is nothing but describing the types of eating, and this may be more useful for my English audience. Let's begin. Yes, in this video, I'm going to explain you a different styles of eating. See, generally people have their own style of eating, isn't it? In day-to-day life or when you just dine out, you can see all the tables, the people different on their own styles. Okay, everything has got a word for it. Okay, so we are going to see some vocabularies where you can use it from today in order to just describe these styles. Okay, my first word today is guzzle. See, the word guzzle means it's absolutely for a drink which is your favorite. See, example, there is some drink which is my favorite. I'll try to just complete it very rapidly. I just wanted to drink it to the last drop very fast. So which is nothing but guzzling. Okay, so especially boys, if you see, if they like their very favorite drink, you know what would be their favorite drink. So when they just take a bottle of beer, they just guzzle it until the last drop. So this is the best example for guzzling. Okay, now my second word here is to gobble or to gulp. See, gobbling or gulping it just comes along with another word called gobble down or gulp down. Okay, so both has got a similar meaning. Gobbling or gulping is nothing but you are not chewing that food. You have no time, or you are not chewing that food. You are trying to swallow it as it is. So that's called gulping or gobbling. Got it? The next one is masticate. See, masticate here, friends, it's equal to chewing. That's it. Masticate means you are chewing the food. Okay, so we normally chew, we just take a amount of food and we chew and then we swallow. The chewing, the process of chewing is nothing but masticate. Okay, now bolt. See, bolt is a word where you can use it in your day-to-day vocabularies. Okay, so because people in the fast-paced world, what we do, we just rush up our breakfast. We will not have time for our proper meal. In such a case, when you have only a few minutes left for your meeting, or when you have only a few seconds left for your cab which is waiting just next to your door, what would you do? You just bolt your food. You will not have any time to give any comments. You will in fact don't even have time to say it, to just taste it heartily. But then what you do is, you will just bolt the food. So bolt is nothing but having the food very fast. Okay, the next word is binge. See, the word binge means, see, whenever there are some people, you might have just come across such people, definitely. Okay, the people who are called as foodie. Okay, so foodie means the people who has a lot of craving for snacks and their favorite food items. It is also called as an eating disorder. Okay, see, I'm not really saying anything bad about foodie, even in fact I'm also foodie, but this is a kind of an eating disorder. Binge means they wanted something to just take it in bigger amount and finish it, and again in few minutes they'll again wanted to eat something. That's called binging. Okay, to binge, please remember this word. Okay, the next word here is peck at food. See, peck at food, you know exactly where we use this. When you really don't like that food. Example, you just go to some relative's house for the very first time or the second time. They served you something which you really don't like. Maybe you don't like the flavor, or you didn't like the way they cooked or whatever. But you are unable to just express it to the person. But still, on a compulsion, you are having it reluctantly. Okay, here you wanted to just complete it because you cannot just openly say that it is not really cooked well, but then you just play in your plates, you just sit and play because you have no interest to have that food. That kind of an action is peck at food. Okay, the person is actually picking at food. She is not willing to have the food at all. That's called peck at food. Remember this. The next word here is quaff. See, the word should be pronounced as quaff. Quaffing means you take a large amount of drink and gulping it. So the large amount of drink. See, there is a very slight difference between guzzling and quaffing. See, guzzling is you wanted to complete it very fast. Okay. So you're drinking rapidly. But here, quaffing means you are taking a larger amount of it. Okay. And trying to swallow that. That's called quaff. Mostly it is used for drinking. Okay. So now here the next word is gnaw. See, when you say gnaw, the G is silent. See, its spelling of this is G-N-A-W, but then we pronounce it as gnaw. See, gnaw means, the best example I can say, the camel. Okay, so you just keep chewing the food. So whenever the food is not really easy to chew, we chew it repeatedly, isn't it? So that kind of an actions are called gnaw. Maybe the people who are having a habit of gnawing their bubble gums, that's a good example. They just gnaw. They just gnaw. Please remember this. Next, to munch. This is the most interesting vocabulary, I would say, because when you dine out, we can literally see people making noise because they eat some crispy food. But there are some people, even if it's not crispy, they make some sound while they are eating. So that kind of a sound is called munch. So this is to munch or munching. Okay, so munching is nothing but eating with a noise. The sound, the noise which comes while you're eating any types of food. It can be crispy or it can be any other food. Whatever the sounds it makes, the noise it makes, it's called munching. Okay, my last vocabulary today is nibble. See, nibble is nothing but when you just look at the toddlers at home, the small toddlers, they'll have no interest to eat, especially the nutritious food what their mothers always serve them. Okay, so what do they do? They'll just like that put the plate or the bowl on the table. They'll take a very small amount of it, and that also they chew for a very long time, because once you finish chewing, your mother will again feed you the next spoon, isn't it? Or she'll ask, when will you finish it? So that way they'll try to escape from their food. So that action is called nibbling. Okay, nibble. Nibble means he is not willing to have the food, but still he's trying to take a long time to just take a very small amount and taking such a big time to chew and swallow it. That's called nibbling. So these are the words which you can use it for describing the styles of eating. See, as I told you in the beginning, this video might only be useful for the English speakers, maybe for my English audience. I'm really sorry about the Tamil audience today, but still, it's no wonder. You can also learn this. It's not a very big thing to just keep all these things in your memory. Okay, take your language to the next level, friends. Okay, enrich, empower, and emerge with English. Please press the like button to motivate me to do a lot of videos like this. Thank you, friends.